Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Last time! After that harrowing attack, Wuklamot and the crew have managed to pick up the pieces and come up with a plan. We're taking it to Zoralja. And, well, getting there is gonna be a treat because unfortunately there's a fortress standing between us and the region we wanna get to. So what's our plan? Well, we're gonna take our lovely little locomotive, fill it with explosives, armor, and weapons, and turn it into a giant bomb/battering ram. You know, what else were we gonna do with it? Use it to ferry passengers to and from peacefully? No, never. I do want to point out though that you guys had a really interesting theory, and I'm thinking it's probably right, in that this new reflection is lightning based. You know, from the purple energy on all these things, the lightning weapons and the dome, plus the fact that we saw lightning coming down right before the dome actually landed. Yeah, this is probably a lightning aspected area, and it's also entirely likely that this area was being prepped for a calamity at some point by the Ascians. Maybe that's why they're lightning affinity. Well, we've proven that the Ascians like forcing the reflections to a specific aspect of ether, causing to, well, part of the, I can't talk today. As part of the whole rejoining process, they have to do that. So yeah, that could be a thing. We may actually be seeing some Ascian interference. I mean, obviously the Ascians are long gone at this point, but their influence is obviously still felt. Anyway, Iate, get me the quest for my ether current and a hot commodity.
Now I remember, Salula and Alice. You can find them to the south of town. They actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. If you want the purest crystal though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest Analas. Nothing you can't handle, right? I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Looking forward to seeing why Ehrenfeld thinks so highly of you.
Oh, and here I thought you were going mining, instead I'm going monster hunting. Okay. Another theory I've been seeing floating around on the net as of late is, you know, why is the Warrior of Light taking such a backseat role in this when they obviously could just steamroll everything? And that's because some people are thinking that Square's getting ready to depower the Warrior of Light, at least, in story. Obviously, we can't just suddenly be like, oh yeah, here you are. You're now 50 levels lower. You're gonna have to start all over again. No, that's not gonna happen. But the Warrior of Light at this point has literally felled gods. So everything must seem like a non-threat to them. Huh, I don't know. Interesting theory bouncing around.
There's quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. We think it's due to the ceruleum, but no one can say for sure. Still, it's not often that you see the bigger dominating sort, and that's what you need. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of their kind. Establish yourself as a threat. That's known to draw out the leader.
I can handle making myself a threat.
That's the spirit. While you're on the hunt, I'll keep watch nearby to make sure no hapless travelers come stumbling in.
That's probably a good idea. Alright, survey the designated location and slay any blazing cerulinalis that appear for clear fire crystal. Sir! Fine. You asked for this, you're gonna take it. Thank you. Alright, trying this again. Thankfully I have so many charges of those things. You see no signs of your prey. Perhaps you'll have better luck to the south. Oh, poo. Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured he'd F off. I was far enough away from him. Can we get some actual fight? Yep. There's some fights. You guys are squishy. There we are. Ah, there's the real one. Still no match for hammer time, however. Splat. Thank you. That's all I wanted, some clear fire crystals. Here you are, Ayate.
Amazing! You dealt with the beast in no time at all. You need the crystals delivered to Shenza. I'll see that he gets it.
Oh. I could take these myself, but sure.
These fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop these invaders. And though he'd grumble if he knew I was asking this, please take care of Elashripa. Anyway, I'd best be on my way, and you as well. In case you're going to meet her, I saw Wook Lamont heading for the station.
Huh. Rather convenient, thank you. Alright, are we all set?
Shenza told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. All will be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it, I'm idle for a moment and all I can think about is my home.
Dude, that is perfectly understandable.
Keep your chin up, Erenvel. We'll be on our way soon, and we'll find your mother. It'd be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ears off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way.
And Erenvel's just like, yeah, we'll see about that.
Right, let's return to hoping where we can. The real work begins once the extra hands arrive.
I was gonna say, are we gonna pull out and suddenly see them walking down the path? Several hours later. Ah! Man, we did get a whole heap and helping of helpers. Dang, everybody showed up. This has to be voiced, right? Really? No? Wow, that's surprising.
Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you.
Since the attack on Tuliolol, I've been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valkuana, I leapt at the chance to do my part.
Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe.
Uh-huh. While I assist with the efforts here, High Luminary Guffalo does the same at the capital.
I'm truly grateful, all of you. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends.
Yeah, this is very much her expansion. I'm just along for the ride, and I'm okay with that.
Yes, let's get to it.
Let's indeed. Oh. Ah, this theme again. Hopefully Zoralia is not too impatient. Damn, those tracks are humongous. Work hard, play hard. That's the way you'd handle this. And the next day? Dude, I was not expecting an actual work montage. I am loving this. Oh, there I am in the background. I'm like the Where's Waldo of this. Man, second night. Oh, chatting with Graha. Day 3. All right, everyone, that'll do it.
You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons and have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler.
Indeed, we must all do our part when our nation is imperiled.
Here, we love Doral, and we love you, Wook Lamont. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise.
Don't worry, we'll get this handled. Wow, I'm half surprised I didn't get a cutscene warning for this one. Come on, I want to see this train. Oh, and that's our turn in, huh? Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go and rest up, friend. Won't be long before this train's ready. Well, I know what I've got now, suddenly. Flight! Flying in 4 zones. That just leaves, what, 2? It's always 6 zones, yep. 2 zones left. We are getting close to the end. And that's a 97 quest, I think our first. All aboard. Oh, this has to be our dungeon, isn't it? From here on out, we won't stop work until the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come before you know it. I'm not worried about that. No, sir, I was born ready. What's the play here? Ah, I see. Wait patiently for the engineers to finish working on the train. All right, this one has to be voiced, right?
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
Yeah, true. If they see it coming, they're gonna prep.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Ooh, I admire the optimism, but no plan survives contact with the enemy. Despite everyone being so sure of themselves. Also, I'm so glad it's lighter during the cutscenes.
At last!
Because it is dark as crap in the overworld right now, and it is kind of unpleasant, and oh my goodness. Really? We had time to put a freaking head on it?
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Amazing!
Looks good. And yes, that was a nod.
She's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a lot of extra weight this thing's gotta pull.
I also had her outfitted with the ferric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modelled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
I agree. This is the toughest locomotive I've ever seen. Let them try and stop us in this. It's a shame we have to blow her up. Ain't that the truth? But yep, this is the toughest little locomotive that we've ever seen.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
She's the most beautiful missile we've ever made. All right.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
Oof. Hopefully.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board.
Oh, that's
It
convenient.
should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Assuming they haven't noticed us already. You know, the train hanging out in the open air and all.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
Long since. Let's go. Though I suspect I'll have to sign up first because I suspect this is going to be our next dungeon.
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down.
And don't go dying on us, ma'am.
All aboard!
Did we install some sort of cushions for us to land on when we jump off of this thing? Because just decoupling from the front ain't gonna do it.
Vanish.
Another cutscene. Ah. Maybe this.
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert.
Here we go.
Oh, here they come. Oh, we're getting a cutscene of this first. Ooh, those are working pretty damn well. Oh, and I get the big guns. Aw, I can be doing that too.
No, you don't.
But I suppose they don't know what class I'd be, so they just put me on the gun. It's safer. Oh. They're trying for the projectile weapons.
How can they switch to firearms?
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Smart sons of bitches.
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
Yeah, I think we need to lose this car. LSA on the ball. Woo! And not a second too soon. Dang. Alright, Graha, save her. Woo! Me save you both. I got you covered. Too bad they couldn't program a sequence where I have to actually use the gun. But for an MMO, that's probably way too much.
Erinville, I need you to take over for me.
He's like, are you shitting me right now? She's literally bouncing the bullets back with her axe. Woo, nice shooting me. Erinville, you gotta catch up. Uh-oh, losing more crystals.
End of the line, everyone!
I think we're just gonna jump off straight. Look. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. Boom. Ah. See, here I thought the dungeon would be us being on the train for the first section, but no. The dungeon is all the building. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Did that not put a hole in that door?
Oh, that was too close.
You okay, Erinville?
Still alive, Erinville?
Mostly.
He's not used to all this excitement. Alright. We good? Come on, I want to see how much damage we did. Dang, check this place out. Oh no, we definitely put a hole in the door. I can see it from here.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Dude, this is a fancy looking building.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
I'm very curious to see what this place is like inside. There's our dungeon, and it's called Vanguard. All right. Alright, I'm down. Let's see what the dungeon description is before we hop into this. Zeralja retreats to the dome in Yassulani, but not before laying siege to his home and slaying his own father. This foul deed cannot go unpunished, and so Wuklamatle's plans to pierce the dome and pursue him. To that end, the engineers of Zoctaral Railing refit their cerulean-powered train christened the Dawnblazer, and after avoiding fire from Zeralja's forces, successfully send it careening into the fortress, bridging the dome with the outside world. With the path forward now open, the battle for Tuliolal begins as you and your companions take your first bold steps into enemy territory. Minimum item level of 645, well I am well ahead of that. Now, what's the crew look like here? I'm gonna swap off Kryl and put in Alisai because we don't need double Picto. And then Graha gets to take the healer spot. Awesome. Ooh. Ooh, listen to that. Oh, they've got beasties. Oh. Ooh, okay. Okay, no, I am definitely down for this beat. All right, let me get my paint on. Is it coming for us? Oh, they stopped short. Vanguard is under attack. Vanguard is under attack. All units prepare for battle. All units prepare for a paint beatdown. Leptoscions, huh? So that's what we're calling these weird things. I mean, these are all Vanguard just type enemies. Need my Rainbow Road. Make me a wing and drop some palms on it. Drop a wing on these guys. I'm so glad they made these abilities strong because that long cast time in middle of fights just sucks. Alright, let's get our motifs back up. Ah, Sentry G7s, that's what we're calling these things, eh? Wook, you kind of have to group them together a little better here so I can hit them all. AI, what do you want? Oh! Big AoEs. There we go. Now they're grouped up enough where I can actually hit all of them with the big shit. They have decent sized cones. And then there was one. Fine, gives me a chance to build some paint. Save my buddy the hammer motif. There we go. Woo! Man, that train did a number on that door. Enemy sighted. All 7 sentries prepare to engage. Does that mean rank 7? Or just some type? Oh, they're gonna charge us. They're gonna, yep, I knew that was coming. On motorcycles, no less. Clever. Uh-oh, gotta move. Dude, these guys are tanky. Really tanky. Alright, good. That should knock them out. Ooh. Man, this reminds me so much of a Garlean base. What the? Okay, that is cool. That is cool. Their ships actually turn into the flying cycles. That is legit a cool thing. I really hope the one we get, because I imagine this is the same mount that we can pick up later. I hope ours does this. I need to fast cast me some hammer. Come on, let's go. God, that does so much damage. Green, blue, thank you all. And we're charged. Oh, first boss, Vanguard Commander R8. So it must be rank. They have tasted good colors. Say seriously, Alex, hold on. I want to paint before we get into this shit show. Oh, guess not. Intruders detected, initializing extermination protocol. Oh, so that's how you want a suicide. Ow. Wingblade engage, preparing high-speed maneuver. Oh. Oh, I see. We gotta get outside of this circle. Oh. Cool. Also rude. Disengage limiters. Uh-oh. Dude, limiters are there for a reason. Uh-oh. Just one. Oh, no, there's a whole bunch of them. Ah! They must have indicated where the, yeah, they did. They literally just fly into the air. And here comes the wing blade again. Wait, oh, I got it. As soon as I saw where the crew was standing, I understood exactly what I needed to do. It kind of reminds me of some of the things that were in Shadowbringers Alliance Raid. Oh, ow, that stung. That stung a lot. Oh God, they're all on the edges. Hey. I see. And then center. Hold on, I gotta burn some whites here. Ow. Okay, I think we've seen everything this boss can throw at us at this point. Okay, so this is an inn. I'll say I think you missed. Get painting. Get smacking. There we are. Got him. Ooh, casting shoes. Perfect. And 672. They're better than what I'm wearing. Oh. Ooh. Dude. I got some kicks. Oh, these may be a bunch of, scum-sucking invaders, but they got a fashion sense. Intruders detected. Engaging defensive turrets. Move! Also, I forgot to paint. Wook, you wanna... There we go, get them all together. There we go, down to 4. Time to make it 3 or even less.
You are directly there. There.
Come on. Oh, I don't have it. Why don't I have it? Oh, I do have it. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't have a charge. I see. I forgot that skill actually runs on charges. Man, you guys love this purple coloring. Treasure chest, you say? Aiming bracelets. Uh-oh, incoming! There we go, that took a chunk out of him. Can I get all of them from here? Yes, perfect. Not be sad when I have that last skill at 100. Come on, hammer it up. And that meteor does decent damage. Crit. Beautiful crit. Uh-oh, incoming! Give me a chance to paint while those guys get up there. I was gonna say, where's the rest of them? Build my paint gauge back up.
Back off.
There we go. One more. Make sure I don't cap on meteors. They ran back for half a second and I thought, wait, are we trying to go somewhere? No, they're just following me. They went back into follow mode. Oh, those are big! I think we've seen this model of monster. Yeah, we've seen this model of monster in Alexander. What am I doing? There's only 2 of them. We don't do AoE for 2 of them.
Allow me.
Allowing! We're so very fancy when we do these frickin' meteors. To guess, I think we're coming right up on the second boss here. All right. Oh, that's cool looking. Another aiming piece. Dude, that thing looks like it came right out of Alexander. You know, apart from the purple coloring. Man. Not gonna forget to do my painting job first. All right, now let's roll. Purge protocol, huh? Sorry, sir. It's a good movie, but you ain't getting any. This thing's gonna transform, isn't it? Just get a shield? Uh-oh. Turrets. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, you're gonna keep me on my fucking toes here. Restricting enemy movement. Uh-oh. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's exceptionally rude. Ay, 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 ay. Dude, that was a cool attack. It stung a little. After all, I sat there and take. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, motion sensor. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a. Oh, I don't have to deal with this for a while. Ow. Fuck. Woo! Safe! We've seen that gang before, thankfully. Oh, not this shit again. Come on, dude, I just went into a CYR. This shit's hard enough to cast as it is. Not gonna make it. Oh, I didn't make it. Whew. Come on, let's go. Dude, this guy makes you move so fucking much. Oh, not the acceleration bombs again. Oh, this one's got a long time on it. Alright, stopping. Safe! Honestly, I'm not sure how the first one didn't catch me. Oh, not the fencing bullshit again. Yeah, come on, I just went into another CYR. Fine. I'm gonna play a lot of movement, I'll play hammer time. Oh, those are big. Woo! Hey, 98. Enhanced Addle. That all I get? Alright. Scouting gear. Disappointed. I wanted to see more casting gear. I want to see what goes with the kicks. Damn it all. Power the cross bridge and release the beasts. Beasts? Oh. Lightning Chidoris? Huh. Wasn't expecting lightning beasties. I mean, I should have. Cool. Yeah, I know. I got a free CUIM. I'll use it. Give me half a second. There indeed. Dude, this is a cool-ass tunnel. Oh, hi. Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was too busy admiring the freaking architecture. It really is lovely architecture, though. not charged. Sorry, I'll have it charged shortly.
Allow me.
Allowing. Ooh, swapping a single target. One of them went down. I want to build up so I have a good chunk of paint gauge here. Guess I'll just be saving it. Or not, if I had to guess. No? We're far enough away from the boss marker. Send in reinforcements! The commander will not tolerate failure. Good for him. Oh, that's a lot. Let's get some paint going. Yeah, we can stand outside of that. Lost my target. That does happen, unfortunately. It is always an issue with casters if you lose your target and then you're just like, well, shoot, I just lost that GCD. Not bad. Hold on. Almost overcapped on paint there. That would have been bad. Aiming again. Man, they really love giving me aiming gear. Huh. Uh-oh. Got more. Wook, you gotta get them all together so I can hit all 4 of them. There we go, that did good. There, now I'm catching them. Hey, oh, I'm in a bad spot.
Allow me.
Oh, feel free. Oh, lost my target. Burn a couple of these off, actually. Oh, I see. They're doing a machinist skill. Huh. All right, we're good and charged. I imagine we're right up to, yep, I see the quest marker. Fending, well, at least it's something other than aiming, and oh. Are we about to meet said commander? Or is the commander Zeralja? Who the hell are you?
That such a serious breach should be allowed, but it ends now.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were a lady for a second. Ophidian Outrider, Xander the Snake Skinner. He's got that thing on his head just like Zeralja. We redeem our honor with your lives. And he's got what looks like a paladin stance. All right, let me get my paint on first before, oh, shit. I was gonna say hopefully before Wook gets in going. Wait. Dude, his life bar's disappearing. What the hell? Dude, you're squishy. On your knees. Oh, that's just a no-go. Oh. Yeah, look, he's already a third of the way gone. Barely done anything. Huh. Alright. Far be it from me. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot my rainbow stack. Spread! Spread!
Just the beginning.
Ow! Huh. We barely were able to build up any limit break. Oh, it's not over. Oh, you son of a bitch. Enveloped in a gentle light, the pulse of life surges through Xander the Snake Skinner. That was no resurrection magic? The soul of the serpent, the great devourer. Oh! Oh, he got big! It's not unlike the chimeras of Alec. No, no, he really does look like one of them. It's a good observation there, Graha. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can have that one, dude. I see how that gag goes now. Good to know. Even if I have to take a hit to learn it. Oh, Slytherin rear guard. I saw the rear guard part at the last second. Cute, so we've got to wait in this front part. Ah! Oh, four guard. Oh! Oh, he's changing it up! You sneaky little shit! God, if I take another hit, I'm in trouble.
Hold on.
Putting my shield up here.
Back off!
Getting a little hairy, getting a little hairy. Okay, now we know how this gag works. Woo. Didn't want to take that, thank you very much. Come on, Volt Stacks, come on, Volt Stacks. Vermilion Pledge, oh. Dude, that was cool! Didn't know Alizé had a unique limit break. Ah. Can't be res twice, eh? Good information. That's a nice dungeon. Oh, hey, Cryo. There. Now
what greeted us was not the home that I had left behind.
Hmm?
There was no mistaking we had reached Yasulani. And yet
there's a giant-ass tower in there all of a sudden. That's new.
It was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining.
Damn, I got power lines and everything running through here.
To where had I returned?
Oh, shit. The old town's beat to hell.
We tread on. The darkened skies above a mirror to my heart.
Whoa.
Clouded with fear and uncertainty.
Dude, that tower thing is badass looking. Also, it's hard to tell.
Bizarre.
But I managed to get the weapon out of that dungeon.
This cannot be Yassolani, can it?
Oh, and it's not called Yassolani anymore. It's called Heritage Found now. Holy shit, that thing is huge! Dude, I had no idea that thing was that big.
I was prepared for something strange, but this, it's like another world. I don't understand.
Another world is probably not inaccurate. You can now enter Vanguard with NPC avatars. Yep. Now I want to take a look at this brush here really quick. It looks like a gun. It made noise, hang on. Ah, it's got a little glow to it too, that's nice. The Land of Levin, Definitely looks like a lightning zone.
It doesn't make sense. That tower, was it always there?
Yes, of course, I forgot to mention the giant lightning tower that just sits in the middle of my homeland.
No, definitely not. Nor the wall over there.
Boy, these guys build fast.
The material's not something we use in Taral. It's closer to what we saw at the gate to the Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers.
Huh. I wonder if they're like the Protoss from StarCraft, they just teleport their buildings in.
Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. Then I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location. Or perhaps... well, speculation will avail us not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then.
I mean, there is an aetheryte nearby I need to hit, and probably some ether currents. Dude, this zone is beyond wild. I wonder if this is just gonna remain this way, or if this is just a temporary version of the zone for the, oh that. The fuck is that? Is that a zone boss? Is that a hunt? Oh, it kinda must be. It feels like it should be, considering the size of the thing. Either that or it's a fate, but I don't see any fates on my bar over there. Oh, that must be a hunt boss. The Yassolani Station has seen severely better days. But there's an aether current over here for me to pick up. Dude, does that not look like Baelsar's wall again? Just with more lightning all around it. Hey look, they use lightning towers too. Oh, this reminds me of the Thunder Plains from FF10. Is that what this is meant to invoke? The fuck, Axebeak? That thing is huge. And of course, in my over-eagerness to get to the aetheryte, I completely ride past where my quest marker is.
That looks like a train station, doesn't it? That must be Yassolani Station, where the passengers disembarked. Then perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate.
Spoiler alert, Alice, I was just there and it does not look pretty. Hey, Wook. This place is, it's a little rough, I'm afraid.
I'm pretty sure this is Yassolani Station. But from the state of it, I'd swear it was abandoned years ago.
I knew it. More and more we're getting hints that there's a time desynchronization here.
I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more.
So not so much that this group is hyper advanced, but for time for them has probably just moved a lot faster. Maybe they didn't warp the buildings in. Maybe this is some sort of time dilation bubble and they just built this thing. Yeah, this thing's rusted all hell. Look at it. You find a train turntable. The thick layers of rust suggest it hasn't been used in years. And that is definitely not, no, there is 100% a time dilation issue here. That's the only explanation. Oh shit, are we gonna have time dilation issues just being in here? The tracks are heavily rusted. It would seem they haven't been tended to for a long while. Oh dear. Oh dear. So here's the other question. Where'd all the people go? The building is a rotting husk. It clearly has been many years since anyone lived here. Something's fishy going on in here, and hi? There's just one of these robot things standing here.
Finished poking around, have you? Let's gather everyone then. I want you all to take a look at this.
A non-hostile robot? Now you've got my attention.
It's one of the mechanical soldiers. Long since broken, apparently.
Huh. It's got a different shape on its little display.
But I'd say its presence confirms this indeed Zoralja's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything?
I'm learning right now that its shoulder pads look an awful lot like mine, so I imagine this fashion, you know, if you want to call it that, is indeed from this other world. Other than that, this place hasn't been lived in for a damn long time.
So all evidence suggests this is Yassolani Station. Aye, and I've no doubt we're in Yassolani, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. For new structures to deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in a flash. If I didn't know better, I'd say time flows differently here.
Aha! Called it.
Is such a thing even possible?
Oh, Graha definitely to answer this one.
We've encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. Though it may be difficult to believe, our world is but one of several. In some respects they are similar to one another, but in others wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at different pace in each world. While hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But if this is Yassolani, then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized.
Yeah, but then there's the dome.
I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions. But if Erenvel says this is Yassolani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right?
Oh. Are we saying this isn't Yassolani?
Erenvel! Oh, yes, it's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next then. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand.
Ah, she's learning. Is that it? Just,
may I be of assistance? It's still functioning? It doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are?
Damn, that slow turn.
Unable to confirm credentials. Bzzzt. Please present citizen identification.
Ah, crap.
Unable to confirm credentials. Bzzzt. Confirm. Bzzzt. Confirm. Bzzzt. Confirm. Seems it's broken after all. The roost changed by half. Let's see if it's me and gets going. It creeps me out.
I wonder then.
Are those lightning rods?
Uh-huh. I imagine they're the power source because they seem to be collecting the energy.
Would you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate.
Uh-huh. The fact that this region's called Heritage Found here, I'm starting to wonder if we didn't inadvertently, while traveling through that like big tunnel, maybe actually travel to their version of this world as opposed to ours. Oh, if that's the case, that would be a trippy thing if we're suddenly on the reflection right now. Also, clearly where you want me to go is down, so down we go. Ow. Graha, I broke my legs for you.
Look there. The lightning appears to be drawn to those pole-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests there's some manner of lightning rod. Let's go and take a closer look.
Dude, it's very obvious they're lightning rods. Dang, you can even hear the thunder going when these land.
This material appears to be the same as that used in the mechanical soldiers on warships. On closer inspection, it appears to bear fine etchings. Rather reminiscent of arcane runes, these. I suspect they're not merely decorative. I would posit it's used to harness the lightning as a source of energy. Quite impressive technology. I'll share this observation with the Stola. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link pearls.
Okay, the fact that it's not interfering with link pearls is gonna shoot down my theory that we're on the reflection right now.
Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others.
I gotta see if I can't find another ether current or two along the way. Oh dear, the village looks even more run down than the station did.
What in the world?
Now I'm royally confused. Voiced? I'm thinking voiced. Also, is there a city down there that we just saw in the background? Well, they did say we need citizen identification, so that would imply citizens. Yep, I'm peeking. There's a city down there. Huh. Erenvel's home, no doubt.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here?
All very good questions. And ones I unfortunately do not have a good answer for yet.
And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me, are you looking for someone?
Hello? Hey. Aren't you the girl I saw earlier? The one standing around Tuliolal? Nice to know that there are actual people here and not just robots. You have a crown on.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows. Sorolcha has told me a great deal about you.
Oh. You're
Sorolcha?
You're an inhabitant of this world.
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
Alexandria.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Oh. Huh. A, so that is a crown, and B, Your Majesty.
Queen of Reason?
I imagine then Zoralja is the king of resolve, huh?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Man, he's even copying what we did. Uh-oh.
Then you're both behind the attack on Tuliyollal.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception. No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience.
Oh.
In truth, we are at odds, he and I.
Oh.
It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Oh, interesting. He sounds like he might have usurped the throne. And now you want it back.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria.
I knew it.
Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power.
And
So
bent at
I
the knee.
persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it.
Why?
A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
I see. Oh.
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
This is where we're going to find out the time dilation.
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yassolani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins.
Come
Where
on.
did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know.
I'm waiting.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol.
So we still don't know if we're on the reflection or not yet, huh? I imagine not. In the long run, I'm imagining not currently.
Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barriers surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment.
Ah, that's what that tower is. Their version of the Crystal Tower, just a lot bigger.
Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts.
The outskirts?
A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
True.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
Erenville needs this. Yeah. He needs something at this point, even if it's just closure.
You're right.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolol?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolol.
Wait, were they not originally weapons? Sure could have fooled me.
So he alone is to blame.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
For letting him go to power in the first place.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
I agree.
Wonderful. If you would follow me.
All right, lead the way. I take it there will be trouble if Seralja hears about this. Isn't it a little odd for the queen to be walking around on her? Yeah, that's kind of throwing me here for a minute. Doesn't a queen usually have an entourage of some kind? Or did you sneak out?
Is that concern or suspicion?
Suspicion, ma'am. I remember seeing you at Tuliolal.
If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid? I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
That part you got right, at least. Huh. Curious. Very curious indeed. Well.
I think this goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Any way you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere, proclaiming herself a queen, is suspicious.
That is true. But at this point, I don't know what else we can do. The 8th Umbral Calamity has been added to the Unending Codex. Huh. Really? Well, I'm afraid that is all the time I have for today, though. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Eosian adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.
Find